Alright, let's get started. So, trade recap for January 15. Today we made $672. I kind of went light size today because I was not supposed to trade today, but I still did. I will be trading tomorrow too with even lighter size because tomorrow I'm just looking to get my $150 day in. So let's go over the trade that I took. I'll just show the execution here first, then we'll go to trading view. Dude, TP literally hit in 1 minute. In one single candle, TP hit. It was a trade, same trade, kind of the same trade TGR took, but TGR took it down here. Kind of stupid to take this when we just swept the low. So like, yeah, but whatever. Took it from 903 to, it was for 35 points, something like this, something like that. This is what the trade was, like that. TP hit literally in 1 minute. So let's go to trading view and go over the trade. Kind of break down from higher time frame everything that you need to look for. So we'll get started with the 4 hour. All right. So what I did overnight was I had these highs marked out. These are multiple relative equal highs right here. And I had this high marked out. This high and this high. Both of these highs marked out. So as you can see, overnight we kind of had a pump overnight. So we had inversed both of these. I was looking for longs, but I did not end up taking a long because I don't trade with a bias. I trade with just what price shows where price wants to go, right? So going into the market, I marked out this low right here, and I marked out this fair value gap that I wanted to trade into or take a trade off of it, take a long off of it. So let's get started with that. Where did that go? Right here. So we're gonna go to replay mode. We're gonna select the date, select the time, 9:30, market open. Alright, so this is market open. Like I said, we have already swept these highs right here, these relative equal highs. Draw already has been swept, and what do we see when market opens? We see a rejection off of draw on liquidity after draw has been taken. We have a bearish candle. Let's see what next candle does. Another bearish candle. I had marked out all these lows right here. So market opens, we have all these internal lows marked out. This was the main low that I was looking for. So I had marked out all these lows. Market opens, we take these lows out. We have SMT as well, right? We take this low out. We see a little pullback. So this is where I took a trade. I forward tested this. I did not actually execute this because this is way too early. This is 9:33. It will be a 9:34 execution, so I don't trade before like 9:38. But I did take this to this low right here. So I'm gonna do that. This was a forward test. Like I said, I did not take this on my account. Put my stop above rebalance candle. Bang, little 1-to-1 RR. This is something you could have taken, and TP bang right there. Take the low. Pretty sure we take the next low too. Yep, take the next low. We have SMT on with these, by the way. So a lot of people probably longed this right here, I assume, and I'll show you why. I mean, a lot of people, shorted this probably, and I'll show you why it's not smart to short right here, right after we just swept all these internal lows, right? First of all, if you pull OTE from this low to the high, this says OTE range, right? We tapped into 0.62, we tapped 0.07. This is OTE range. I would not be looking too long in here, right? I mean short. I would not be looking to short this unless there's like super strong confirmation, okay, that we're gonna keep going lower. So instead, I'm watching this, right? And like I said, we have SMT with all these lows right here. This candle closes bearish. Next candle opens bullish. As this candle closed, right, I was looking to take a long. But I actually did not take a long, so I just kind of watched this play out. I forward tested this as well. Put my stop under this internal low and TP up here, right? Want to do that. Put your stop down here. And that's TP. So we take this high, right? If you watched the video from yesterday, you would know that I said I have been using SMTs for a form of manipulation. And if you listen to the video yesterday, I said once you take a draw, right? Once you take a draw, to be able to continue to the next draw, you need to wait for a form of manipulation, which is this right here. We have SMT, we have swept this high, and look at the reaction off of it. Just the reaction off of this high shows that we're going to keep going lower, right? But you're going to need to wait for an entry. So, okay, I see this. I'm like, okay, we have SMT, we have manipulation. We are ready to go to the next draw, which is these lows right here. This low right here and this low right here. Because ES is still no close to its actual draw. So, we get this candle closure. We get a doji candle close. I'm like, okay, if next candle closes bearish, I'm going to take a short. I had also marked out this BISI right here. I'm like, okay, if next candle closes bearish and we disrespect this BISI right here, I'm going to take a short to this internal low, either this or right here, right? So what this next candle does, also another doji candle, shows a reaction off of this fair value gap, off this BISI, and we close a doji, we close a bullish doji, right? Next candle, same. We didn't close the doji, we closed the hammer candle. Over here, I'm looking, okay, we are 34 points away from this high, right? It could be a possible resoup of the manipulation, right? And I'm telling myself, okay, if next candle closes bullish, right, I'm going to take a long. I will be taking a long, something like this, right? If next candle closes bullish too. Little 1-to-1 hour long, right? But I wait for the next candle close and we get a bearish candle. We shouldn't have gotten this bearish candle if we were going to continue going higher, right? So what do? I short right here. I put my TP somewhere like right here. And I put my stop above this rebalance candle. This is a 1-to-1 RR. This is the trade you should have taken if you know how to trade. If you know how to trade my model, our model, Akram's model. TP literally banged in one single candle. Now, TJR took this trade. He shorted down here. He didn't short up here. He shorted down here. And this is what his trade looked like. He shorted down here. He put his stop above this displacement candle. And I don't know what his TP was, whatever, right? And what happens when you short like this, right? Boom. We take the internal low, right? This should have been your TP at first. We take this internal low. And we have a reaction off of it. You never want to take a trade when we're about to soup it low. It's either you want to put your TP down here if you're trading up here. You want to put your TP down here, or you don't want to execute the trade at all, dude. So what happens? TGR ends up getting stopped out. But yeah, that was my trade. Simple, super basic trade. Took it. I could have taken it to this draw on liquidity, whatever. I mean, that has already gotten swept. But yeah, super simple trade. We have a sweep of draw, we have a form of manipulation, and you take a continuation to the next draw. Super easy, simple stuff. And it was kind of, 22 minutes after? What time was this? This was at 9:49. Executed at 9:50. TP hit in one single candle, so that kind of shows how well this model works, right? I'm not here to sell a model or anything. I'm just showing. If you're watching my video, I don't try to promote my videos or anything like crazy, right? But if you're genuinely watching my video and paying attention and actually listening, taking notes, you will learn something, bro. You will be profitable in 2 months. If you've been trading for a long time and you don't know what you're doing, and you can kind of understand how the market moves, and you can understand this model, not really a model, not like specific model, but if you're able to understand how candles are moving, right? And you take advice from my videos, you will learn something. You will be profitable, trust. Yeah, that's it for today's recap. Took it with 1NQ. Tomorrow I'm going even lighter size because I'm not looking to trade tomorrow. But if I do see something, I'm going to take it with light size because I'm only targeting $150 a day.